quarterfinal matchup. Joanna Corker will be a USA Pickleball certified referee. And we have our second co-host appearance. We have Lee Whitwell and co-host J.W. Johnson, our number 2 seeded team here today, taking on the number 10 seed, Cassandra Gehrke and Caden Seward. Cassandra Gehrke, originally out of Wisconsin, now in Missouri. And Gehrke and Seward will start us off on the near end. Whitwell and Johnson will receive. As I mentioned, and will probably continue to mention ad nauseum here today, it is very windy. So Gehrke and Seward are into the wind here for game number 1, while Whitwell and Johnson will have it to their backs. And a quick 2-0 lead here for Gehrke and Seward. That's going to go wide though. We have seen Lee Whitwell and J.W. Johnson play together a couple times previously. They always have a good time. Lee Whitwell, one of the only people that can get J.W. Johnson laughing and smiling out there, as he just did with her dumping that serve into the net. They always have a great time. Seward almost lost his hat during that exchange. He had to hold it on his head. He tries to change that up and go at Johnson. Leaves it a little flat though. Wind into their face is just going to push those balls so low and flat. They really are going to have to get under them and put a little bit more on them if they want to get it over the net and in the court. Get there from Seward. Well done. Whitwell was expecting a possible ATP attempt. Pulled that back very nicely. It's going to go long, almost clipping Whitwell on the way out, but manages to avoid it. Again, that is the wind right there. Whitwell has that shot, and the wind just pulls it away from her just enough that she can no longer get a good paddle on it. Drops it into the net. Oh, some good blocks there from Whitwell, but Seward. Great hands, really hammering away at Whitwell right now. Johnson does not get over top of that ball at all and just sails it well long. Gehrke and Seward with a 5-0 lead here. Seward is getting so much angle on those two-handed backhand dinks. Wow, really great job from J.W. Johnson. ATP, which is defended, and then he's got to get back and get that next ball. Leaves that one just a smidge too high, and Johnson's able to take advantage of that and put them on the board here in game one. Always smiling and laughing, though. Nice little Ernie there from Johnson, which Gehrke is able to defend, but then Lee Whitwell comes in and cleans it up. Lee Whitwell recently just signing with the Pro XR team. Gehrke hits the deck in an attempt to defend that. Whitwell and Johnson making a run here, closing the gap. Oh, just a little too short for Gehrke to get that one, but Whitwell, great job of avoiding those kitchen lines, but Johnson even better getting that next shot that went behind him. He's almost gotten caught a couple times. One of tying it up, and that ball long from Gehrke will tie us up here at 5s. Ooh, beautiful backhand Ernie there from Caden Seward. And Whitwell and Johnson's run will be stopped, at least for now. But the damage is done. Let's see if Seward and Gehrke can regain a lead here. Get from Whitwell. Nice job from Gehrke there. Keeping it in. Nice little block there. And a fist pump as well. Ooh, and very quickly, 3 points added to the board here for Seward and Gehrke. I'd like to see that a lot more. J.W. Johnson inserting himself there for that poach. I think that will serve them well here as Gehrke and Seward are looking to take this first game. Nice job avoiding the kitchen from Gehrke as she hits the deck again. Short serve there from Gehrke, very short return from Whitwell, and then Gehrke just sails that next one wide. Really great run from them though. Let's see if Whitwell and Johnson can make up for it here. Clips the net. Johnson Looks like he was going to make a move for it, but then I think realized it was just going to be too out of his reach. And again, Whitwell is a lefty, so she is almost exclusively on the right side when they stack. I would still like to see Johnson insert himself a little bit more aggressively, though. Return there from Whitwell. And a big hold. The error there from Seward. Not seen too many of those so far this match. Seward has such a great angle on that backhand dink, but I think he has to be very careful because JW Johnson can certainly take that around the post if he gives him a little too much. Nice hands there from Whitwell. Ooh, oh, Gehrke on the court to get that. Oh, what a great effort from Gehrke. I mean, can't say she's not going to give it her all, but Whitwell, another good Ernie there as she looks down to check her feet. This quarterfinal matchup. Another one of our quarterfinals is going on right behind them. Althoff Merchant and Martina Coakley taking on Gabriel Tardio and Georgia Johnson. Really nice time out there. Get the side out that they were looking for. Short due to the wind, but a good attempt from Gehrke. Gehrke and Seward have done a very nice job dealing with the wind into their face, have really kind of learned how to manage that and use it to their advantage. Good hands there from JW Johnson. Not going to get too many past him. Gehrke tries up the middle. Just a little too high. So interesting to see a player like JW Johnson who has just such phenomenal quick hands. When you add wind into it, that can. Oh, Cassandra Gehrke with the foot fault as she comes in. Yeah, you can see her. She pushed off that kitchen line right before she jumped. Good call there from our ref, but an excellent attempt. Whitwell and Johnson here have managed to hang on and now have a game point. Let's see if Gehrke and Seward. Bit of a heartbreaker there as Seward and Gehrke looked really poised. Welcome back, everyone, here at the APP Plantation Open presented by Head Pickleball. Lauren McLaughlin here at courtside for our Pro Mixed Doubles Day. We have a quarterfinal matchup happening right now. Game number 2 underway. Lee Whitwell and co-host of the tournament, JW Johnson, on the near end, taking on Cassandra Gehrke and Caden Seward. On the far end, Seward and Gehrke looked like they were going to be able to take game 1, but Whitwell and Johnson battled back, passing them right at the end to take game 1. Again, they are into the wind now on the near end. Seward and Gehrke now have to face the wind at their back, and that's going to sail long. As a result, they're going to have to make those adjustments here now, both teams, as they adjust to the new wind conditions. Great serve there from Seward, just 19 years old. Seen him play a couple times, but he's playing very well today. Partner Cassandra Gehrke. Cassandra playing half of this match on the court. Love to see it. Joanna Corker, our USA Pickleball certified ref for this matchup. Oh, that ball was gonna go long, but Johnson just couldn't really get out of the way. That is gonna be the challenge for Whitwell and Johnson. Letting some balls go that are gonna be long. Ooh, I think, not sure what happened with that one. The ball just took a crazy weird bounce, and with the wind, threw that off. Gehrke could not return that. And again, Gehrke and Seward almost able to take game one, had two big leads, and not being able to come out on top in game one can be, of course, very frustrating. Let's see if they're able to shake that off here in game two and stay focused to try to force that game three. Nice pick up there from Seward. And Whitwell with the dink 3 feet off the court. It was close, it was close. She looks at me, shakes her head. Eking that ball over the net. Whitwell doesn't have a lot of options. Let's see if I can get an update on the wind speed going on here today. All right, according to my weather app, we're having gusts of 15 miles per hour. I'm a bad judge. It seems like it's more than that because it is very windy, but again, 15 miles an hour is pretty windy, so just for everyone at home wondering. Mostly cloudy here today, low 80s is our temperature. Absolutely beautiful weather conditions for pickleball, not too humid. Oh, Gehrke just, look at that ball stuck to her paddle as she tried to hit it. Ends up just kind of tossing it in the air. All right, we have a timeout here called from Gehrke and Seward. Mile-an-hour winds. All right, back into the action. Johnson continues the serve. Nice put away there from Seward, and an excellent duck from Gehrke to make sure she is not in the way. That right there is some good partner communication. Whitwell will take over second server. 6-2-2. Seward going for that backhand dink kind of scoop that he has been crushing this whole match. Leaves that one a little short, though. Haven't seen that too much from him. Good spot right on that baseline. Ooh. Seward just reaching out a little too much for that. Cannot get on top of the ball and just sails it long. Whitwell just a little short, as that, of course, wind is in her face holding those balls up. Got to get a little bit more on it. I think that was wide. Oh, no, it was good. I couldn't quite tell from this side, but it looked like Whitwell called that good. And she did indeed. Going for that trademark Ernie of hers. Does a great job avoiding the kitchen. However, just a little too flat and too under on that shot. Didn't get quite enough angle on it down, sails that long, and Caden Seward will take over second server. Johnson and Whitwell just could not get that ball down enough. 5-8-2, Gehrke and Seward mounting a comeback here. But a good stop there from Whitwell and Johnson. Maintain a 3-point lead. Looking to close out this match in 2 games, head to the semifinals. Nice pull there from Johnson as he changes where he's putting that shot. Goes straight up 2 and then pulls that over to that other sideline. Let's take a quick look at our brackets here. Winner of this match heads to the semis. Well, they will take on the winner of Kawamoto Navertil versus Summers Long, which is happening behind us as well in the top left portion of your screen.
What a great middle ball.
Oh, that looked like that was maybe going wide, but good shot there from Seward and a good hold. Gave up 1 point, but still have an opportunity here. A little middle confusion there between Whitwell and Johnson, but a great drive. Oh, Johnson thought he might have been better off letting that one bounce as he was reaching very far and low into the kitchen. Again, Johnson changes it up, hits it at Seward, and then a quick flick at Gehrke. Still rolling here, now within 1. Gehrke and Seward have to win the second game to force a Game 3 tiebreaker in this quarterfinal matchup. Oh, and Seward once again leaves that really angled backhand dink just a little too low. Oh, that one's going out as well, but Seward does a great job putting it right at Lee Whitwell. There is no way she's getting out of the way of that shot. Nice spot there from Gehrke and a big hold. Like our other quarterfinal match is done. Copley and Merchant versus Johnson and Tardio. I'm not positive who came out on top of that. Get you guys an update. Oh, Seward just overcommits himself just a little too much on that Ernie. Johnson takes advantage, puts it right in that open position. I think if Gehrke had slid over to cover anymore, he would have gone down the sideline behind her. So a bit of a gamble with that Ernie. Nice poach there from JW Johnson. Like I mentioned in game one, I want to see him be a little more aggressive, take over just a little bit more like he did there. I think it caught Gehrke off guard there, and he's able to easily put that Ernie up the sideline. All right, and this will be a match point here for Lee Whitwell and co-host JW Johnson. Simone Jargim on the sidelines gets hit with that ball. Luckily not too hard. All right, Whitwell with a second match point opportunity here on her serve. Oh, nice recovery from Whitwell off the net, but then Gehrke just pops that backhand right at JW Johnson. And a good side out here. They hold off 2 match points. There it is. JW Johnson getting big in the middle, coming over to take that shot. Nice hand. Ooh, oh, Cassandra Gehrke giving it her all there, leaving it all on the court. Couple nice gets, but Whitwell and Johnson with a big hold of their own, maintaining that match point, and they get it done there with a serve return into the net. But what a great effort from Caden Seward and Cassandra Gehrke. 2 very close games.